Oh my, dude, you guys.
What do you wanna
Saudi
talk about?
Arabia is breaking the law for Ronaldo, for him and his wife to stay in the country because they're not legally married. And that was yesterday. What, Josh? You didn't mention it.
Josh, you close it early, brother.
Well, asshole, I was literally just okay.
Let me hear what's going on.
So Saudi Arabia, you have to be legally married to live with each other. Okay. You have to be like legally married as part of
that is
the Muslim culture.
strict.
They have strict rules. And if you're gay, they like fucking.
Oh, was there, Josh?
They damn near fucking stone you to death, right? If you're anything other than married and a hijab, but they're bending the rules for Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what happens when you're the shit.
That's what happens when you're one of the goats. Well, I don't know. You're the goat, but still, right?
Maybe they're letting it slide a little bit because they're not Muslim. Are they Muslim?
You know what, Cristiano?
The Saudi Arabia is probably one of the.
I'm saying Cristiano
not.
Ronaldo.
No.
Is
That
not
don't matter.
Muslim.
You're in their country.
They're unbelievably strict with these rules and
So you
laws.
can't watch porn in
So
Saudi
they're
Arabia.
letting it
Almost
slide. Whoever's
not a good thing that they're letting it slide.
What's
for
the
him.
type of law they have? It's called. It has a specific name, like Shira. I forget.
Dog, it's hella strict, but he's getting paid $200 million, dog.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the goat of slaying.
Yeah, but Saudi
poon.
Arabia has infinite amount of money.
Bro, he slays the most poon per capita.
Well, is she at least dressing the part? No.
Okay.
Dog, she's so fucking bad.
Yeah,
right?
she is a piece.
Well, she's wearing a head covering and everything. She's respecting that.
That's nice.
Bro.
No, she's not wearing.
Oh
a
wait,
head
never
covering
mind. That's
right
just
there.
her hair.
Bro, I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
my gosh, she's so hot.
I am in love. I've never seen her
So
before.
is he.
I am in love. Fuck this fool. He needs to get smoked, bro.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're
I
not
just
kidding. Hey,
no.
Manchester United,
I,
I'm a Madrid fan.
The blower's right there. Take it.
dude, she is bad.
Are all those kids hers too?
Yes.
They're unfortunately not mine. God damn. That's the prettiest girl I've seen in a long time.
I don't know. My wife's pretty hot.
Your wife is beautiful, but
Fucking chill.
there's levels to this shit.
Didn't that angle look like she's wearing something?
You know she's. You know I love your wife.
Yeah, for definitely like she's wearing a hijab, but she has really dark hair.
Nah, it's just
She
her hair.
is. She
But
looks
John,
like she
John,
is.
John,
So
isn't that
they're
crazy?
not gonna let this shit rock no more. Now that it's fucking full coverage around the world, they're out.
No.
Nah.
They're bending the rules because it's probably the
just
biggest
for him.
It's just for him.
And that
Oh,
Raises
because he
even
just got
bigger issue.
$200 million a year
to go live there and play soccer.
And soccer for 2 years plus he is probably one of the biggest. Or
You know what would
some
solve
argue?
this?
Some would argue. Well, no, some would argue because Messi already
Messi's
won.
way bigger.
Yeah, Messi already
Messi's
won.
bigger.
But
Could you
he's-
scroll down just a little bit?
He
Josh?
was paid more than Messi previous to
Thank
this.
you, brother.
though.
It don't matter. He's one of the biggest soccer
Athletes in the-
players to ever, or athletes in
Athletes
general,
ever.
to ever play soccer in or any sport. He's one of the biggest.
Look at your ass.
Bro, this fool, they're bending the
Would you
rules.
suck him off? Look
Fool,
at
I'm
you.
not bending.
They're bending the rule like you're bending the couch.
No, they're.
Look, fool.
Your teeth is bended, bitch.
I know.
Okay, look,
What-
Josh.
What we need to do, he's a very simple fix in this situation. All I got to do is marry the bitch. Marry her.
He doesn't want to marry his pretty
Why
ass
not?
wife.
He wants to marry.
I'm fucking marrying her. Come on.
Okay, but look, Josh.
Oh, that's just his girlfriend.
No, okay. For you guys are only talking about the part how kids would talk, right? I'm supposed to.
I'm
supposed to be
so
the
in
adult
love
here.
with her, it hurts.
No, let's talk about the.
I'm in
fact-
pain
Oh
over
my
it.
God, Lush.
Sorry.
You want to fuck her? Okay, cool.
Spencer,
Let's talk
I
about.
want to marry her.
Let's talk about the fact that.
It's deeper than sex.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Say
Let's
that
talk
shit,
about
dude.
it.
No, hurry up.
Let's talk about the fact that they're breaking a religious. Like, this is a country where you cannot smoke.
Right.
You cannot jack off. You can't watch porn. You can't do a lot of these things. Women probably don't even drive there. I could be wrong. I'm just fucking over exaggerating. But it is a Middle East country, a very wealthy one.
One of the strictest.
One of the strictest. When people go there, rappers here follow the rules, like up to the utmost extreme rules ever. You know what I
They're
mean?
not getting paid $200 million to take their
Listen,
fucking shit to wherever
I know,
it's
but
going.
listen, I know facts. They're not getting paid to, and he is, and they're still bending the rules.
But you understand
bro, for
that-
$200 million, I'm marrying my bitch
Read
and
the
going to live
last
there for 2
paragraph.
years.
But do you understand what he's doing for their economy and how much he's
Oh,
bringing to them?
yeah.
Like, he's helping them a lot.
No,
they're,
fact.
they're not doing that for no reason. So, but I understand people being from
Must have a male guardian. Sounds fucking crazy.
Yes.
if you're from an
That's why I laughed.
if you're from an Islamic faith, I could understand you being upset about this.
I ain't gonna lie, for Andrew Tate.
That's kind of the point too. Like, you're
That's what I'm
inviting them into
saying.
your country, and you kind of would expect for them to abide by these laws that you make everybody else
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is,
abide by.
so this is what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. This is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Some people
but this
are
is the power of
above
sports,
the law.
and that's why they know why. Fuck you, because the powers in the UFC, all you fucking bitch ass fools. If you guys had a fight there, all you bitch ass fools would have to sit there and do nothing. This motherfucker's sitting there. He's breaking the law that has to do with their religion. Religion is the biggest thing in the world, right?
It's big.
Yes,
It's
right,
definitely the most controlling thing in the world.
bro.
Guns, cigarettes, religion.
Facts.
That's some old people shouting all those histories. But what I'm saying is, bro,
Keep going.
Islam, Muslim people are doing this. You're not married,
Yeah.
but you
You're
play
not
soccer.
married. It's okay. You play football. You're the best.
Dog, that's fucking insane. People are fucking like,
That's what happens when you're the best, fool. You might
know,
not
but
never
not-
know about that.
Do you know during the World Cup and stuff, there were all of these players who were from countries like Iran and things like that.
that
where-
were getting
That
killed.
had no action for that.
No, that were getting killed for.
But through football, soccer,
soccer.
whatever, were allowed to play on this platform, and they knew the risks of whatever they said when they were gone. Were going to have ramifications when they
when they came
home.
back, yeah. And,
But they
and
still let these guys go because soccer is that big to them.
It's that prevalent in
Because-
their lives.
And they're trying to make it bigger in that they're trying
Exactly,
to
they
expand.
want to expand their
Yeah.
name. They want to strengthen their name in
but,
the sport.
but
You're
also
100% right.
the Middle East, what they're doing is they're obviously. I mean, the Middle East has a lot of money, right? Oil, whatever the fuck.
Absolutely.
Infinite amount of money.
Infinite-
That's part
okay.
of the problem.
Resources.
So,
Resources.
Bro, so think about
Chill out, Israel.
That's where the conflicts come from.
Yeah,
This is where
yeah,
It all
yeah.
stems
Yeah.
from because they have an infinite
infinite amount of money.
You
Right.
don't have to worry about. They don't have to worry about
Gina.
money from
No,
anywhere else
I
in the
feel
world.
it. I'm
because of
I'm
our
with that, but
reliance on oil.
but it is crazy to think that fucking a country that's known for its beautifulness, just rich, its riches, but also it's being turned and looking the other way for a soccer player that's not married. It's like it's crazy. It's something that's probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been seen before behind the scenes. On some quiet shit. I don't know. Maybe Drake went over there and
Social
cracked the
media is the only reason
But-
why this shit is popping. Otherwise, he'd be getting away with it thoroughly, fully.
You could. All right. I think this is like a similar example. Imagine like in a Catholic church, a priest could not be married, right? Whatsoever, or
Yeah.
whatever the
that's-
head
they
of that
can't.
church
That's
is,
a
right?
damn near a
They
virgin, I
can't.
think.
They can't.
Imagine a church, a massive church, allowing and changing the rules for the reverend, pastor, whatever, to
A
have
high
a
profile,
wife
yeah.
because he is so high profile. Is it worth turning your back on all of the religion that you put, has been a tradition through all of this point?
That's an interesting analogy.
So
but
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
somewhat
That's
of
when
a-
you know
but
money
that's
Because this
over
is an area
everything.
that's heavily religious
but
and heavily
that's somewhat
based-
of a false equivalent in the sense that
Money
he's
over
not a
everything.
religious figure.
No,
Cristiano
he's not
Ronaldo.
whatsoever, but he is in a religious, he's in the church.
Right.
And he is getting paid
Bro, that's like,
by
money
them.
bro, that's like,
over.
Right. And they're allowing them to live in the church. Like he's being allowed to live in the church. He's allowed
Bro.
to be the head and face of this
Facts.
organization.
and that's like, bro, like, it's like in but it's like him being this big, right? Okay, so like the soccer player from Iran that stated and like made his like he fucking spoke a lot about the girl that died that got
Right.
killed by the police for not wearing a hijab or something.
Right.
He fucking just recently got killed. I think he got executed already.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Me and you go over there with our bitch and we're not married, we're getting stoned to death probably.
Right.
Where we might get hung any of this.
If we just visit,
And you being a
Fuck
a,
yeah,
no,
bro.
being
You
a
can't
visitor,
sleep in the
there's
same
a
hotel room.
There's a chance that they won't hold you to the same regard. But if you're going to live there for 2 years, you're going to become a citizen.
That's
You're gonna do
different. That's different.
All of the things that everybody else who's a citizen there is doing. It's a little different. You're not visiting. You're not.
I don't
there
understand why he
for
doesn't
a
either
week.
A, get married, or B, buy another crib for her down the street, and then they just
Because he was able to win the moral argument where I'm going to hold on to my morals and get paid, and you're going to conform to what I want.
But then
That's a
also,
bold- that's a
rather
bold
than
power.
them
that's a bold hill
saying,
to die
"You
on.
have to
Power.
conform
No, but
to
it-
our morals."
that's a bold hill to die on.
no, but he also told him
but
this.
it's not to die. It's for
No.
200 million.
Yeah, no, you also
they
told him
want
this.
him.
money over everything.
No, you gotta
Exactly.
think about it. Y'all probably told him like, look, you've never had a player of my caliber come here.
Take your mic with you.
You'll probably never have another player of my caliber come here because of all the bullshit surrounding it. And this is what I need you to do. I need you to look the other way and come with my wife and my kids. And then they probably were like, okay, but are you married? I'm not married, but that's my
He does the
choice.
fucking accent.
You like the accent? The accent's pretty cool.
No, but if they're willing to do that for him and the hundreds of people that they've killed or imprisonated for doing
That's
this.
what I'm saying. That's where they get the
is
backlash.
so contradictory that it's
kind of
worth
fucked up.
it?
Okay, so
Or
you're
is it
gonna
just
kill me.
expose them as the-
I mean, let's just say, right? Saudi Arabian that was raised and born here. I fucking lived here. I followed the laws my whole life. But you kill me for one little mistake I make. But you let the soccer player. Then that means we threw all our morals away.
200
No, I know,
million.
but we threw all our morals away. Our morals are gone.
For the bread.
That's what we're saying, though. That's the fucked up part. Because you have enough amount of money that 200 million isn't that much.
Right, and
That
for the
just-
people, it's
He could
they're
get
all
that other
they're getting
places.
is a better. They're getting him for 2 years to represent their team. That's all they're getting out of it.
They're getting well,
They're being asked to swallow their morals and forget that it doesn't apply to him when it applies to everybody
In a
else.
dumber way,
I
they're
think they're
clowning
gonna
people.
forget
but they're
everything once
coming
he's-
up off of that though significantly.
No,
They're
yeah.
getting a lot
Once
of
he
paper.
scores-
No,
out.
they're
his
already. We
first
got some of the
goal.
richest people in the world. They don't give a
Right.
fuck about. Because
They
that
don't
was
care
the
about
case,
the
they would
money.
have
They
done
care
it before.
about the soccer fandom and the soccer.
first goal.
Yeah.
Which raises their social currency to the point where it will be financially advantageous in the long run.
They're fool.
And
They
change-
own gas. Every fuck.
The first goal he
200
makes,
million is
everything will be
shit.
forgotten.
No, you're right.
They don't
First
give a
goal.
fuck. What me and Josh trying to say, bro, they're
They
literally
do
clout
everything
chasing.
backwards, where
They're
they've made all
clout
the
chasing.
money and now they're trying to get into powerful, social groups
Money will
through
do
their
that.
money, through their money, and
That will do that.
A lot of places it has. Dude, they were able to create an entire golf tour and lure away the top players in the PGA through money and just the fact that we want to have golf now. We want to have this. Not
Saudi
for
Arabia?
money. They don't. Yeah, they didn't give a shit about making money.
They
out
just
of
want to
it.
have cool. They're being greedy.
Exactly.
They just want the best of the
status,
best.
Exactly. They want the best of the best. That being said, the Live Tour kind of sunk, and the PGA allowed all those players to come back, so it didn't mean shit. Right. And those guys were able to make so much money.
Good
But-
for them.
For
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
In golf, it's not guaranteed, so fucking good for them.
like, they're basically throwing away everything they've practiced over hundreds of years in their or however X amount of years, but like just for some little clout.
So if we had those rules here and he signed over here, would you shut up or would you be like, no?
No, because let's just say I lost a homie because he accidentally slept over at his girl's house and they killed him
Better
because
pay
they
for
were
the
married.
funeral.
Fool, when we start talking about my homie's funeral,
I was just playing.
We're not talking about the funeral. We're talking
know
about
we're-
the fact you're a fucking cheapskate.
I'm
Keep
not a
going.
cheapskate. I just didn't have a lot of money at the moment. Goddamn.
If you don't have a lot of money, $500 can be a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not mad at that.
No, look. But
My donation was around there.
Duno, Dick,
Dude, just say it's 500 Just take it.
I don't know.
trying to
It
help
was
you
like
out.
I forgot
350.
it.
It
I
was
forgot exactly
350.
how much it was.
listen though. When you say clout chasing, what you're right. Essentially, it is
They're
that
clout chasing.
But they're trying to change the cultural landscape of their entire region and bring soccer as a sport more prominent over there. Make tourism more of a something that
trying
the
to
Western world goes
legitimize
to.
their way of life.
Exactly.
So what they're saying, okay, so this is just the first
It's
step.
deeper than
so
what you're
they're
saying.
No, I get what you're
Legitimize themselves to the Western world. And
Exactly.
Make it bigger, like not
bridge that
Saudi
gap.
Arabia-
especially
Saudi
they're
Arabia's
trying to
kinda
continue
like-
what Dubai started. Essentially,
exactly
Yeah.
100%.
Wait, so in Dubai you could be with a gang of bitches?
Well, Dubai
No.
Dubai is a
You
place
can't
where
smoke
the
weed there. They
But-
withhold.
But can you fuck hoes there?
They don't got
Absolutely.
hashish in the Middle East.
Dubai is a place where there's Lebanese blonde hash. Yeah, Dubai is a place where the Western world comes for vacation and spends a shit ton of money, and it's like, and Saudi Arabia is trying to get into that industry.
Oh, they want to
and-
become the next new. They want to be new Dubai.
correct.
I see what you're saying. So this is just step one. Okay, look, we let Cristiano Ronaldo. So now you're gonna get a bunch of fuckers like us,
So-
take our bad bitches over there and fuck them. But then, are you gonna hang us? Are you gonna stone us to death? Or are you gonna look the other way like you did for Cristiano Ronaldo? That's the question.
I would say this is probably the
So-
beginning of them. Because here's the thing: a few years, I don't know exactly when, but there was laws in Saudi Arabia that homosexuality was punishable by death. From what I understand, I was just having this discussion with my friend who's from Lebanon, shouts disaster, earlier today. And we were talking about Saudi Arabia. He said nowadays in Saudi Arabia, you're not going to get killed for things like that, but if you do it in public, you'll get in trouble. So they're
Does
they're
Diz
not
go to
as
the Middle East often?
yeah, he'd be
Oh,
in Lebanon
okay.
all the time.
Okay,
They're
dope.
not as stringent with their laws and policies as they were before, and is going to become increasingly more relaxed as time goes on. I believe. I could be wrong, but that's per my understanding through a secondhand party
That be going over there.
who's over there all the time. Yeah.